Indigenous History Part 158, Day 4 of Indigenous History Month. Tom Longboat. Did you know that June 4th is considered Tom Longboat Day? Do you even know who Tom Longboat is? No? Well, let's get to it then. Thomas Charles Longboat was born in 1886 in Six Nations, and he was a celebrated long-distance runner. Tom is actually a residential school survivor, and he was sent to live at the Mohawk Institute Residential School, but he escaped and he lived with his uncle. Many years afterwards, he was asked in an interview about his time at the residential school. He refused to answer, but he privately said he wouldn't even send his dog to that place. He was the first native to win the Boston Marathon in 1907. He set a course record of 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 24 seconds. He beat the previous record by 5 whole minutes. He competed for Canada in the 1908 Olympics. Now, how good was he? There's an account where he ran 65 kilometers from Hamilton to Brantford, and he did it when his mom had already left hours before and she was on a wagon, and he still beat her there. He is considered one of the first celebrity athletes in Canada, and his training method is actually decades ahead of its time and still being used by modern athletes today. See, a lot of people called him lazy because he refused to follow the training regime for that time, and he went his own way because that back then it was all about persistent intensity training day after day after day after day. Rather than go that route, he alternated his training days between intense workouts, lighter training days, and recovery periods. Sound familiar? He actually helped to establish marathon running as an international sport, and he broke so many records for his time. For example, he was 19 years old in 1906 when he entered the 5-mile Victoria Day race, and he won. He also won the Hamilton Around the Bay road race, beating his closest competitor by 3 whole minutes. Tune in tomorrow for part 2 to hear about his military service, his legacy, and how it was the belief that he was cheated in the Olympics just because he was Indigenous. Regardless, thanks for hearing my words, and thank you, Tom Longboat.